Welcome back to Socially Irresponsible's Off the Cuff. I'm Ashley Watson.
I'm Ed Brady.
And it gets worse.
So today's article is from Vice. The headline is, Meet the Men Who Have a Fart Fetish. Let's talk about farts. A couple of weeks ago, a flight from Dubai to Amsterdam was forced to make an unscheduled stop in Vienna to expel an older man who wouldn't stop expelling his own noxious gases.
What?
Disgust is probably somewhere in the top 3 reactions to public flatulence. The other 2 spots might be occupied by embarrassment, for both the farter and those around them, and humor. Everyone loves comedy fart.
All right, the only reason to stop a plane for farting is if it's, what's his face on South Park.
Dude, he's farting fire!
So, fart fetishism, also known as proctophilia. Interesting. Proctophilia involves being sexually aroused by anal flatulence. As is the case with many other fetishes, sexual arousal can arise from different situations for different members of the erectophilia community.
There's a community.
Yeah, there's a community.
There's a community.
How about some more beans, Mr. Taggart? I'd say you've had enough.
Some individuals are at their horniest when farting on their sexual partners, whereas others are most turned on by the act of being farted upon.
I've smelled your shit for 22 years. Now you can't smell mine for 5 minutes.
Jason, a 22-year-old straight man from the U.S., pinpoints his earliest farting fantasies to the age of 6, when he would imagine hanging out with a gassy Pumbaa from the Lion King. Sounds like a little more than a fart fetish. Although he remembers being obsessively amused by flatulence, his parents were more uptight. I remember I wasn't allowed to even use the word fart when I was little, so that probably made it feel more taboo and forbidden to me. Rick, a 52-year-old gay man from Australia, may not have had the same...
Why the labels? First, the first guy is straight. Now he's gay.
Well, there are asterisks next to their name. I'm curious about that.
They're full of
That's
shit.
Gonna come.
Yeah, we'll probably come into later. Or at least hot air. May not have had the same strict parenting as Jason, but he can also trace his fetish back to early childhood.
Are you serious?
As a young boy, I always had an unsaid admiration for other boys who were public farters.
I fart in your general direction!
For Jason and Rick, these early emotional experiences led to the realization that they were into proctophilia. Both men can remember having either fart-inspired erections or masturbatory fantasies, which eventually led to flatulence as a primary route for arousal. However, Jason, who is mostly attracted to women's farts, has yet to discuss his fetish face-to-face with anyone, and has consequently never had a real-life encounter. I feel like if you're into farts, you might not discuss that face-to-face, maybe face-to-ass.
Maybe.
I go to a few online forums and the like, so I have some online friends who are into it, he explains. Aside from these online chats, Jason primarily experiences his fetish through online videos. Fabio, a 37-year-old married straight man from Brazil, has an altogether different experience. Not only does he have regular face-to-butt interactions, all right, that's what we'd expect, but he's also a heterosexual guy who is exclusively attracted to men's farts. Okay. Again, Fabio recalls being excited by his friend's farts as a 5-year-old. A few years later, he was hanging out with one of his cousins in Sao Paulo apartment block. We were watching TV and deliberately farted in my face. And he deliberately farted on my face, trying to be funny, says Fabio. He didn't know I was near his butt cheeks to appreciate them. His fart made my dreams come true.
Oh, wow. That sentence should never be spoken out loud.
Don't nobody go in the bathroom for about 35, 45 minutes. Somebody open the window.
Aerosols.
Social
All right.
acceptability also plays a role in Fabio's proctophilia. He explains that he has a specific interest in the farts of men who are well dressed, as well as more handsome and intelligent than he is. If a beautiful, smart man agrees to fart on his face, it means he likes me and it allows me to know him deeply.
Words don't work?
This is going to be the next liberation movement.
Yeah.
The next time somebody calls me an ass face, I'm going to show them this article so they can truly understand what an ass face is. This is ridiculous.
Shared intimacy. Yeah. So is sex. So is getting naked in front of somebody. So is lots of other things.
You know what? How dare us pigeonhole those people into traditional standards? We're sorry. We apologize. Fart all you want to. You know why? Because you're you, we're us, and we're the fuck out of here. Peace, fuckers. Jesus Christ.